to sing your song, whatever may pass and what.
Monday. It's Monday, March 6th. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm exhausted. I have no idea why. I could not fall asleep last night. And I woke up early because I'm still used to Kiki waking me up around 5 something. And I just could not fall back asleep, really. So I'm like really tired. I'm working a typical 8-hour shift today. All of my shifts this week are 8 hours. Just some of them are like earlier or I start earlier. So that's exciting. I'm only working 3 days this week, but one of those days I'm getting paid for vacation because Jared and I are going to be flying. Yeah, so I'm trying to be like, okay, this is like, I work today and I don't even work tomorrow. So like, I'm trying to look at it that way, that like I just have to get through the day today and then Wednesday and Thursday, and then I'm home free for my vacation. On that note, let's get Pokemon Go ready and let's head to the movies. Look, there's no weird crosswalk. We have our parking lot back. No construction. Yay! You're probably thinking like, what do you mean the parking lot's not being under construction? Well, for the last like couple months, they've been working on our parking lot, and it's cut at least like a couple of rows of parking away. I don't honestly know what they did. I think they just added more handicap spots, which I guess is a good thing. But like, it's made walking to work kind of awkward because they would have the crosswalk cut off. So now they're all gone. So yay. Good morning, Disney duckies. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Hey guys, so today was actually quite interesting because so many things happened today that were unexpected. I think it had something to do with the wind, funny enough, because today was so crazy, bizarre, windy that like, sorry, you might like probably wondering, think I'm crazy, there's something hovering in the air, or it looks like a red light. It's not a, what is that? I'm gonna check it out in a second when I get to my car. I'll get to my car first. Oh, it was real weird. But anyway, it was really strange today because it was super gusty today. But like, it didn't rain. It felt like it was gonna rain all day, and it didn't rain. Never rained. Oh, I bet you that's a crane. Yep, that's what that is. That's a light on a crane. Sorry, there's just so much change coming from Hollywood Studios, like to the point where I don't want to leave Hollywood Studios because I want to be on the opening team for Star Wars Land. But on the flip side, there's so much crazy stuff going on because they're moving everything around that's like, I can't take this anymore. It's just, Speaking of things changing, so today, Robert Osborne, if you don't know who Robert Osborne is, then you have never been on the Great Movie Ride. Today, Robert Osborne passed away. And it was quite an interesting endeavor at the Great Movie Ride because like it happened like in the middle of one of my shows, and like I was getting off the show and people were like, Robert Osborne just died. The guy who's on the speaker, Robert Osborne just died. And we're just like, it's like, what do we do to that? Especially because there's a lot of lines that are like, I'm gonna go find Robert Osborne, or you know, like talking to Robert Osborne, or having to improvise when Robert Osborne decides to not say the right thing. And so it just made it kind of weird that he had passed. I mean, it's very sad. Oh, got a phone call. Sorry, Jared had to tell me that one of our favorite gaming channels on YouTube is doing a live streaming event here in Florida, in Tampa, and he really wants to go. But anyway, so that was really just interesting because it was like, how do we handle that? I mean, clearly, like, we're sad that he's passed, but it's like, you know, like our tour is supposed to be so corny and kind of playing off of Robert Osborne that it's like, well, what do we do? You know, and we didn't really have time to discuss it either. So I don't know what Turner Classic Movies is going to do, or if they're going to do anything with the Great Movie Ride because of this death, but it is very sad. But anyway, what else was I going to say? Oh yeah, I was able to meet, I'll end it on this because I'm running out of battery. I was able to meet two very nice people. I didn't get their names, two guests, and they were elderly guests, but I started talking to them because like we had to cut one of our shows because we didn't have enough people and they really wanted the front row, and so they waited a long time. So I was like, I'm gonna go talk to these people and kind of entertain them, keep them busy. And they were really sweet to the point where lots of cast members came over to talk to them. And apparently they had a son that was in the college program and did 2 college programs, and we talked about that. And then we talked about like the ride, and we talked about like his son and I had similarities of our college programs. We were talking about that, and we were talking about wishes and the new shows that Disney has coming up, and how there's not really a non-busy season, But they were just really sweet, and it was like really refreshing just to like have like a decent conversation with a guest that's just like not really about anything other than the love of Disney. So that said, I am going to end this vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching and having an interest in Disney like I am or have. And hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video. Hit subscribe. I'm going to try and do videos as much as I can, like individual videos, as much as I can this month. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. Have a good evening. Good evening, good morning, good night, whatever.